Good morning, Defenders. I'm Kay.
And I'm Connor.
And here's your morning announcements.
For all students who are taking AP exams in spring of 2023, AP registration process for the end of the year started September 29th and will run through the end of October. There are two websites to register for the exams, Total Registration and College Board. In order for all students to have an exam ordered for them, you must register on both sites. You're only paying one but registering twice. Details including links and pricing on our counseling website at bit.ly/BSHSAP exams.
Also, for getting tickets, don't forget the Defender Ball is tomorrow, and the theme is Masquerade Ball, so come dressed to impress. Visit for more info at bit.ly/DefenderBall2022 or scan the QR codes on posters. Underclassmen, faculty, staff, and picture day retake is on Monday, November 7th from noon to 3. This is different from past years, since the majority of students who missed getting their pictures taken was during A4 due to the pep rally. We have scheduled retakes during class. If you're not in A4 English class, you need to have your picture retaken or taken. Please see Ms. Sintrup in room 131.
Get your wands and hats ready, Wizards! Here's Jasmine and Liam with our fall play.
Explain your job.
I'm an ASM, which stands for Assistant Stage Manager. We have 4 ASMs backstage, and each one of us, we do different jobs, but same job at the same time. Most of us, we usually just switch out stage props and help backstage with anything that's needed. We have one ASM, her name is Liv, who does the curtains on stage and moves curtains through cues that she writes in her notebook. And we help with mics when needed, changing out batteries and things like that. And that's about it, yeah.
I'm in charge of the sound for this show. Okay, so like as sound, that pretty much just makes me in charge of like all like the background noises and then like the sound cues. So like for the show, you'll notice that like when a certain character comes on, he kind of gets his own theme song. So I'm the one who has to play that, find the right soundtrack, and then like just use that. And then I'm also in charge of microphones. So I have to make a mic list and say like who has a mic during what scene, and then like who's switching with people, because we only have a certain amount of mics, but we have a big number of cast members, so we have to switch mics back and forth. So I'm in charge of like keeping track of who's doing what and who has their mic during then.
What is your favorite part?
I'm an actor, I'm a musician, I'm a singer. So like in the production that we doing, Ron Weezy, he eats a lot, and like I hope that means I'll be getting like to eat actual food on stage, and that would be an amazing experience. So I would say the eating.
And I am assistant director. My favorite part about being assistant director is that I just really get to help out like any way that I can, and it's not just confined to one thing. Like I can just do like whatever.
What is the easiest and hardest part of your job?
I am a theater teacher here, and I'm also the director of the play. Oh, there's a lot of hard parts in the job, but it's rewarding. Just want to say that. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. Working to try to get everything done with not having a lot of time and limited resources at times. So that is very difficult. There's that. The easiest part is finding joy in the rehearsals and working with the students.
More magical already. Each year, Americans observe National Hispanic Heritage Month from September 15th to October 15th by celebrating the cultures and contributions from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central America. We hope everyone had a great time last month and learned something new about Hispanic Heritage Month. So, how did it start? Hispanic Heritage Month was actually a week. Congressman George E. Brown represented East Los Angeles in the 60s. He saw the civil rights movement and how it could affect Hispanic neighborhoods, and introduced the week in 1968. But the president at the time made the week official, and by 1989, National Hispanic Heritage Week extended into a month.
I didn't know any of that. That's really cool. Did you know that Brighton Station has a variety of fall sports?
Really?
Yes. Gabby and Chris interviewed a few of our student athletes. Let's see what they have to say.
Well, I've been playing it since I was 4 years old, and I started getting very competitive since 7th grade, and I just stuck with it. And I'm the #1 on the team, and I've won several tournaments.
I have been playing golf since I was really like a little baby, but I just like to meet people, like just talk to people. That's probably the only reason.
I like representing Station and Spanish Immersion and showing that Bryan Station isn't what people think it is.
I like showing Bryan Station's pride and how some people say that Bryan Station is something different than what it actually is.
Because I've been doing this since I was 5 and I just like cheering, so yeah.
I love this sport because of my teammates and they're all really nice and supportive.
So being a defender is important to us cheerleaders because we're repping the school and bringing the school together and showing like the Northside pride.
Girls basketball tryouts are tomorrow at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Please bring a physical. Boys basketball tryouts will be Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. To try out, you will need a completed physical. If you're currently playing a fall sport, you'll be able to try out after your season.
College fun fact. Some applications allow applicants to list multiple extracurricular activities. While it might be tempting to fill every line, it's important to remember that colleges don't want a laundry list. Instead, they want to see consistency, commitment, leadership, and achievement. Consider looking for clubs or organizations to join that help you explore your career interests and that you enjoy. Seniors may place their cap gown orders on Friday, today, during their college and career fair.
Seniors, have fun today at the career fair.
Everyone else, have a great Friday.